So I started throwing some ideas out there, and they just started shooting them down. As quick as I throw them, they shoot them down. Oh no, we're not gonna do that. No, I don't know about that. And I had still about 4 or 5 ideas out there. But today I just kind of got bold. I said, well, since I'm permanent now, I got kind of bold, and I emailed my boss, and then the big boss was like, I got some ideas around there. Y'all ain't doing nothing with it. What's up? And this was like 10:30, and I got an email back right immediately saying, meet me in my office at 11 o'clock. I'm like, Lord, I done messed up now. And I went in there, and she said, now what exactly are you talking about? Of course, I took my folder and there were all the ideas. They're like, what are you talking about? Well, we're talking about this right here first. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, well, go ahead with it. Like, wow. And this right here, da-da-da-da-da. Go ahead with it. I'm like, hey, how about this one right here? Write it up. Go ahead with it. Like, well, how about that? Well, you get carried away now. But they gave me 3 of them. And they told me to write them up and run with them. And one of them that was really important was substance abuse services to the Latino community. Because we don't have a specific service. We have agencies that said, well, we serve Latinos because they got one person on staff who's bilingual. And I wanted this agency that had a whole staff of bilingual individuals, Hispanic individuals, to say, we need to contract with them to create a service for Latinos so that they can feel comfortable coming to get service. Whether or not they are officially in America or not has nothing to do with the substance abuse issue. We can pay money for everybody else and pay money for stuff that we don't get reimbursed. Why can't we shoot some over here? And that was one of the ones that they approved. And so just praise God for that and what's been going on. And that another one, right briefly, is I'm working with an agency that in the past we not saw eye to eye. And even in my last job, I had a run-in with this agency. And then now in this job, I'm overseeing their contract. So it's like, okay, the roles done switch here. But I had taken advantage of it and used it. And the director who I really had a problem with sent me an email today out the blue just saying, you're doing a beautiful job. Thank you for this last, this initiative that I pushed for. And they're like, thank you for doing that. And I'm reading the email. I'm like, you sure somebody ain't right there for her? I know she ain't thanking me. But still, it's funny how a day can change. People might have the upper hand on you today, and then tomorrow, you look around and you got the upper hand on them. So you got to be careful how you treat people, because you never know when you run right back into them again in another instance. And so just praise God for that. Praise God for our as a church, for our storage unit that's been finished out there towards the end of last week, which is going to allow us to do some different things. First, going to allow us to get all this stuff out of this church and put it in storage. We got a small area that we're working with, and I'm particularly concerned about our storage area / counting room / changing room / whatever room. Well, we're going to pull everything out of there, and actually it's going to help in a lot of ways. If you know anything about heating and air, in order for heating and air to work, you got to have a clear path to suck in, to blow out. Well, there's so much stuff back there, it don't have a clear path. So that should cause our utilities to go down because of that. That should have a great effect on that. And hopefully, we'll be able now to address the needs of our youth for Bible studies. So I'm hoping that, once we get everything out there and really see how much room we got, that maybe we can use this area to have a Bible study for our youth. And so we pull our youth out and to have Bible study, then of course that may pull more parents out. Because I don't know about y'all, but I'm very pleased at how our Bible study has grown, and it could even grow more. We have consistently had a lot of people here for a while, and you might look around and say, well, there ain't a lot of people. Well, for here it is. To have this many people for Bible study consistently for the time that we've had has been a blessing. Only thing I can attribute to is what God has given us and subject matter over the last few weeks and your interest in it. We praise God for that, and He continue to speak with us along the way. A couple quick announcements is the dance team will be dancing on Saturday, the 31st of October, down at the county building. The 30th, that's the 30th, okay. 31st, that's Sunday, that's right. Saturday, the 30th of October, starting at 5 p.m. in the program, down here at the county building. They're on program to dance for that, and on the same